Hello and welcome to another Podcast Pontifications with me, a cold-suffering Evo Terra. If you're watching this on video right now, please note, this is not a podcast. This is a video where I am talking about podcasting. If you would like to get the podcast, go to podcastpontifications.com and you'll subscribe and you'll be able to listen to this and 131 other episodes. Yeah, lots of programming. Continuing on the theme of focus for your podcast, I want to talk about one way to focus, and that is topically and seasonally. Now, anyone who has written anything with a purpose understands that you need a focus. And everything should be about one thing. So I've done a lot of presentations, and one thing I can tell you, a quick way to make sure that your presentation is good, at least enjoyable by the masses, is making sure that every slide is about one thing, one topic per slide. If you're writing a blog post for your business, you should make sure that that blog post is about one topic. And that wisdom follows through to podcasting, where it is recommended that each episode be about one topic. Yes, of course, you can find plenty of people who break the rules all the time. But by and large, best practices dictate one topic per thing. Okay. But what if it's more complicated than that? What if the topic you want to talk about on your podcast is so broad that it requires more than one episode? You've been listening to me for a long time. You know how I feel about making episodes as short as they can possibly be for a couple of different reasons. And I think this plays into this. This idea of a really long topic can still play into that. Because what if it takes you a long time to fully explore a topic? Well, here's a trick for you that we really couldn't do until recently. And that is utilizing a season to go all in deep diving on a topic. Now, this is nothing new to podcasting. If you listen to Dan Carlin's The History podcast, Hardcore History, he'll take several different episodes, oftentimes 3 and 4 hour long episodes, to fully cover one particular topic. Great. You can do that with your show as well. The nice thing about doing several different episodes to fully cover one topic and making them one season is it can avoid burnout. At PodFest Orlando, which I just returned from, there was a lot of talk about burnout, doing a show each and every week, or crazy people like me who do a show each and every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Rinse and repeat. Next week, do it again. Well, you don't have to do that. No one's ever forced you to do that, but that's kind of become the common way to do things. That will take its toll on you over time. So think about being focused with the topic, but think about using multiple episodes across an entire season arc to get inside of that topic really fully. One of the great things about doing it this way is it becomes an easy way to plan and strategize. Because listen, I know you. I've been in your shoes. I oftentimes am in your shoes, where you have to put an episode out and you haven't done any research on it whatsoever, and so you just kind of force it. Not great. At least if you're planning a season based around a topic, a lot of podcasters I work with don't quite get what they would do a season for. They're thinking about season as in television, as in just so they can take a break, and that's fine. If you want to put seasons in so you can just take a break, that's fine. This is a way, by focusing on one topic all season long, to afford you to get that break in. But back to what I was saying. The real, I think, benefit of doing the season-long topic exploration is it forces you to really break down that topic into bite-sized, or whatever the size is, chunks, where you can stay supremely focused on one sub-aspect of the topic at a time. Look, you're the expert in the topic, or it's a topic you want to learn, you want to become better at. It's a topic that your business is known for. It's a topic that you're known for. Or it's something brand new that you're not yet known for and you want to. So, thinking about it from a season perspective, what is the topic? What are the 6 to 7, the 15 to 20, whatever the right number is? What are the main subheadings underneath that topic? And even within that, once you've got that done, once you've got your bullet point outline with 7, 12, 30 different subtopics in there, break it down even further. Inside of that first one, what should you do? What are the 3 main takeaways you want someone to walk away with? Just that subtopic point. When you do this, and I've done this, you've got a lovely outline to work with. Even better, you can rearrange things once you've got it all laid out in front of you. Once you understand the topic really, really well. This, by the way, plan on a day. Plan on a full, long day of you doing this. Maybe not 8 a.m. to 5 a.m. or 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. But definitely plan on at least 5 to 10 hours of work just detailing this out. Now, that sounds like a lot. I get it. And it sounds like it's not helping with your burnout. It's adding to your burnout, but I promise you it's not. Because you're engaging a different part of your mind when you are strategizing what your content's going to be. That's 1. 2, you'll feel really good knowing that you don't have to think about this anymore. Or at least you're not doing that last minute panic thinking as you're struggling with what to say, with what guest, and if you want to have a guest on your program to help with that. All of it is done well ahead of time, which makes it easier on you. Going back to the tenets that we believe in here, podcasting should be better, not just easier. Well, this is a way that makes it better. You're better prepared as a podcaster, which makes for a better show for your listeners. It happens to be, it may not seem like it's easier, but trust me, it is going to be easier once you do it this way. And tenet number 2 of us in the advancing podcasting movement over here, it's a way to reach the non-listeners or those that are not yet listening. Because if you have all of your topics planned out for the season, you can talk about it ahead of time. You can do a press release or some semblance of that, where you can call your local newspaper and say, over the next 18 weeks, pick a number, I'm going to be covering this topic end to end to end. Yeah, that's nice. Now suddenly you're getting attraction from people who aren't yet listeners. Maybe that's worth digging in. Rather than being committed to every week for the rest of their life, maybe they know that in 7 episodes, they got it all. And you can keep talking about after the fact, too. You can promote on episode 7 and you still have 8 more to go. You can say, hey, start back at the beginning. This is a full-on series that you should consume from episode number 1. Say that in your press releases. Say that in your media outreach. Talk to your guests about that. It's a real good way to keep your focus on your show, make it easier on your show, and ultimately make a better podcast. Now, if you need some help with that and your business, why get in touch with me, please, because I do launch podcasts for businesses. Keep them out of the technical weeds, serving as the in-house, but outsourced actually, podcasting department for lots of places around the world. Evo at podcastlaunch.pro reaches me. You can go to podcastlaunch.pro to get a list of all the services I am currently offering to my clients. And I shall be back tomorrow, probably still congested, with yet another podcast pontification. Cheers.